Dickie now, what your Weather Authority forecast. Always love this view, always like a postcard that I'm looking at. A live look outside from our Pagoda Cam inside IMS.
Chief Meteorologist Brian Wilkes joins us now with an extended look beyond just that beautiful view of the skyline to what it will really look like and feel like the next few days.
Yeah, it's going to be exceptionally mild, and while we are still looking for perhaps a 60-degree temperature in this outlook, there is certainly some signs, and I pointed to this all of last week, that the advertised warm-up and its sustainability through the end of the year is probably not going to happen. The machines often overplay that, and with the presence of the very cold air in Canada, I had a feeling that at some point they'll come around to a return or comeback of some colder air. Before we get there, it's going to get pretty damp. We got some rain chances, not very heavy, but they begin as early as this evening with some patchy light rain as we bring a little bit of a warm front northbound throughout the course of the evening. We've added some cloud cover, big crowds there at Christkindl Mart, only a few days left to get that skate in before the Christmas holiday, and a great crowd here at Grand Junction. Looming to the west are some darker clouds, but not much on the radar in terms of rainfall as we look over downtown Indianapolis, and a temperature of 46 degrees. Wind is southeast at 11 miles per hour. So we've already begun the warm-up by adding some cloud cover. We're going to guarantee that the temperatures are not dropping sharply tonight. In fact, it'll be a milder night with the temperatures holding steady, if not even slowly rising. They're up about 7 degrees from where we were 24 hours ago. So that's an improvement out of the 30s and into the 40s. You know, we've had so much of the days below average since the start of December and really since Thanksgiving. There's only been 3 or 4 days that have averaged above normal. And so there's always a correction or a make good at some point to unfold, and it looks like the next few afternoons we're going to have milder than normal weather. Winds out of the south and east are promoting the warm-up at this hour, so not much of a wind chill, but we are looking to the west where the clouds have increased, and the breeze is going to increase as well. So if you're heading out this evening for the tailgate, plan on at least having some breezy conditions, maybe some patchy light rain just ahead of the start of the game, but this is the warm front that is surging in from the south and west. So the real bitter cold air has retreated. We saw that happening last week. In fact, much of the nation has been flooded with this warmer weather. And with the exception of the downturn in the temperature between Saturday and Sunday, remember Saturday we hit the 50-degree mark. Sunday we barely got to 40. We're on that turnaround to warmer temperatures. And look at it out to our west, 60 in Kansas City, 62 in Grand Island. That looks fine and good and looks like it would be right on track to come into central Indiana. But that's where things get a little more complex as a series of fronts are going to try and stall out or wobble from north to south over the next few days, creating a little bit of a conundrum in terms of our temperatures and where they're going. Our thermometer is going to be on the milder side, but check out that bitter cold. I told you last week it is hanging around and it was too close for comfort, and there are signs now that as we get to the latter part of the long holiday weekend, we're going to pull down another chunk of that colder air. But before we get there, the jet stream that is arcing from west to east is a flatter and warmer jet stream. That's promoting the warm-up. Tonight we have the clouds that are on the increase, and I'd say there may be a few patchy light rain showers that pass the area before daybreak. These are going to be on the light side, and as we introduce more of this milder air, the clouds will begin to trap some of the low-level moisture, and that means there may be some areas of fog around too late tonight and into the early morning hours on Tuesday. But the temperatures, look at the numbers going up. We could climb above the 50-degree mark just before sunrise tomorrow and have an exceptionally mild day before another wind shift occurs tomorrow night into Wednesday, bringing a small rain chance again for the start of our Christmas Eve day. But these temperatures, at least throughout the course of the next few days, are going to run milder. But note, by Tuesday night, here is a front passing again, and the temperatures are going to get cooler. So we're going to continue to do a little bit of a temperature tug-of-war for the next few days, but ultimately winding up on the milder side of things, including a Wednesday high that's 15 degrees above average. But with the chances of that front hanging around again on Thursday, there will be some rain showers around, and keeping the temperatures probably in the 50s and not cracking the 60-degree mark is looking more and more evident for Christmas Day. Though I don't believe that I do not believe that we don't have a shot at 60, but maybe not Thursday, but Friday. So tonight, a warmer night coming with temperatures climbing into the 50s tomorrow. We'll get rid of the rain chances early on, and then we'll shift the winds again tomorrow night, bringing back some colder temperatures on Wednesday morning. Then we return again to 50 degrees on Wednesday. Thursday, scattered showers for Christmas Day. Santa's all the way over there on Sunday. I don't know how he got there, but he's going to say that that's the better weather for him, because look at the change between Sunday to Monday. Monday's high temperature 22.
So does that mean that Brian Wilkes has declared 2 Christmases this year?
Yes, that's right.
Well,
We're going to have 2. Why not? You know, more is more.
Thursday and Sunday.
That's right. That's going to feel more like Christmas Sunday.
Michelle, we are going to be so well off.